I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link. Ah, you're awake. When your Laughlin carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much we can be grateful. But, Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface then. You've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Laughlin, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak is yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Hello everyone, I'm the Game here. Welcome back to more Legends of Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we won the wing ceremony, but we lost Zelda. In this episode, we're going to follow the mysterious voice that seems to guide us. Let's follow this strange blue spirit up the stairs, who taunts us by flying. And who we can follow faster if I ran. You know, that thing that's in the game that I seem to have forgotten about? I don't know why I got that stand over here. I did not need it. Let's follow her down a path that we did not get to take. I think she's kind enough to recognize that we can't go through that gate. Because we saw that she can go, like, phase through doors, but... Oh, hey, it's little Mia. Hi, you cute little remnant. Oh god, Satan! Ah! I'm being attacked by a rabid cat! So at night, remnants turn into wanting to kill you. Ooh, there's a chest down there. What's in here? More money! Well, killing the mood is worth that. Ooh, here we have a slightly bigger chew jelly. It's just when you hit it, it would split into smaller ones. That's it. Oh, right, the remnant's here. Please don't hurt me! Oh, I don't have enough stamina to get up here. Just wait for me kindly, Miss Spirit Lady. I'm on my way. I'm sorry, I know you're probably leaving me something important, but there was money. Let's continue following along. Kill this keys. Have they always taken 2 hits? I could have sworn that they only took 1. Ow, that was rude. Mean. That's an explorer, so we'll cut that out. Explore this for 5 minutes later. Ooh, hearts. Up we go. Where could the strange spirit be guiding us? The one chosen by my Creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal designation. Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link. You must take out this sword. As the one chosen by my Creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance, uncertainly surrounding the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional states. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my Creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Holding the remote upside down isn't awkward at all. There we go. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Link. My master. shiny. Link. Ooh. I've had my suspicions, but until now, I wasn't sure. Yet here we are, in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. He said this place was left by our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of wards. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for as then thy youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Yes, Link is definitely wise. Yes, the oral tradition. One of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical section of the passage have been lost over generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero. It is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirited blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. My father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Okay, it wasn't the right tone, but you killed the mood! You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of heavy stone feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. We saw this briefly just a moment ago. But let us draw our blade and hold it skyward. No, Link, you don't need to do a skyward strike again. Thank you for offering.
Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess to separate the world you know from the one below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I recognize you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword, and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. Whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this feast says is true, Zelda is alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link, especially down there. If you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation. It is only the start of your journey. Please see it through to the end and prove the lessons true. It's so much. I'm sorry, Link. I know it's a heavy load to shoulder, but you're the only one who can bear this weight. Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you are to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A state uniform like that would prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. Oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Almost like you wore it before. Like, several times, in fact. For almost 25 years, if I had to guess. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I'll return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Thank you. Well, that was a lot of information. But it appears the fate of the world is in our hands. Link! That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're hanging out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventure pouch! You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. What do you think Fledge is thinking right now? Like, do you need to hold it above your head? It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. No! It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of things at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit in that pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. I sure will. What do you have to say, buddy? Hey, I just saw news. Of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. I won the race! I'll tell you all that. Goose won't come out of his room, and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. No, Goose won't leave his room. I usually don't care, but maybe I should actually check on the guy. I know we don't get along with You okay, buddy? Oh, Zelda. This is your fault, you know. You can barely fly straight, and yet somehow you beat me in the race? It should have been me up there with her that day. I guess now I'll just have to be the one to save her. Yeah, I'm sure that'll happen. Okay, bye. That's about all that's here for us at the Night Academy. So let's go outside, explore the world. Professor Allen, I believe. The other one's I forget his name. Horwell. Horwell and Allen are the professors, and they look exactly the same, so I mix them up all the time. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down to the clouds, and you're going down to look for her? Is that right? The master told me there's a land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. But it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. You got a wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. I mean, a shield's a shield, but you can't give me something better? The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's also the weakest of all shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. Wait, you mean wood burns? Why did no one tell me this? If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point it at it with the Wii remote. If you're not sure how to use the shield, then Commander Aegis as a Spartan will happily teach you. Let's pull our shield so we have it equipped, and if we draw our sword, we're able to have it equipped. Okay, something always bugged me. This isn't Skyward Sword, this is just Zelda in general. How does he get that off his back? I'm not the only one, right? Anyway, since we have a shield, we might as well go talk to Aegis so he can give us a quick demonstration. Link, the headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl, I'm worried about her. Now I don't know all the details of what's going on here. That sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the Chosen One. And since you have to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. You know, Link, I just wish there was more I could do for you. But I can offer this as a parting gift. Get ready to learn some new moves. It's time to learn the secrets of defense. First, we should start with the basics. Give your nunchuck a shake to take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword with the remote, or press A to put your sword and shield away entirely. Just be careful when trying to attack while on the defensive. Every time you swing your sword, move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Why don't you try that first? Luckily for us, there's a nice little setup over here that I didn't show off last time. A little key slot here. And we have a chance to bring up our shield. One thing I actually didn't explain in what I'm doing here is the shield bash. If you get good timing, you can bash forward with your shield. I messed up there. But essentially, you can parry with your shield, pushing back by doing the shield bash. And all it takes is to push your nunchuck forward. Also, Also, I don't think you can hold this thing off with your sword for long. Yeah, you'll eventually get hit by it if you just try to use your shield. And that's what happens if you block normally. Be aware, blocking normally will do damage to your shield, but the shield bash won't. So it's better to try and shield bash than to just try normal defense. And if you're curious why my shield didn't take any damage, it's because this is a practice dummy and the game's not going to punish you for practicing. Anyway, that's about all there is to learn about defense. Well, we officially have our mission, to head down to the surface and find Zelda. But we do need to make some preparations first. And we'll do that next time. Thank you all for watching this episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. If you liked this part, leave a like to show what you did. And if you really liked it, subscribe for more like it on every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's right, we're upping the schedule, as you probably noticed by the fact that this is the 3rd episode and it came out on Friday.
The other two came out Monday and Wednesday. You guys are probably more ahead of my schedule than I am. If you want more updates on the channel or just to get some news from me every so often, you can follow me on Twitter at TheRealGameHero. Follow my editor at Alinksa or at AlinksaArt, and follow our amazing thumbnail artist at The Jazzy. Anyway, I have been the Game Hero, and see you all next time. Laters!